Hello, welcome to stream. Let's wait a second for the second screen to pop up. Yeah, I am live way later than I meant to be today. Basically, I was very tired. I was up till like 3 a.m. playing on Seymour SMP, which is gonna be debuting on YouTube next week, and we'll stream on it next weekend. But I was just like really tired when I woke up. So instead of doing what I had planned, we're just gonna be doing a little bit of peek because that sounds like a ton of fun. So I'm gonna hop right into it. Basically, I have 100% the game as far as achievements go. I have all of the achievements, and that also means that I have this lovely crown. Ignore the texture being horrible. I turned it down to the lowest possible so we won't lag. But I still need to do the rest of the ascents. I got 4 more to do. So we have a bit that I need to do in the game still. Basically, since we already did the regular, I did the one with greater fall damage, the one that adds hunger being faster to the fall damage, increased weight, hunger, and fall damage, and now we have to bring Flare with us the entire way. So, this is the one I'm currently on, and I'm just gonna do a solo run. It may not be a terribly long stream, but we will see. But I think it's still gonna be fun because this is genuinely a really good game. Like, I know a bunch of people aren't playing it as much because Silksong came out, but like, I really like the game, so yeah. Also, Fall PNG Tuber, I think I'm gonna push that back for when I launch that because I want to have a different thing than I was drawing before. I think I want to go for more of a witchy vibe than cozy vibe, which means I have to look up a lot more pictures to figure out how to do that. I think it will be good once I get that done. Okay, where's the flare? There we go. I think today is a Mesa day, so I'm gonna be doing everything based off that assumption. And if I'm wrong, oops. We can struggle our way through it, that's fine. Let's get these first few coconuts. Unfortunately, we are not bringing Bing Bong with us. I don't think I can get to the top if I do that. However, if the tomb is open, I may go and work on that. Because it's actually really nice having the tomb if you have enough balloons. Because it basically makes you immortal for the next while, which is very helpful. Like, it kind of slows you down a bit because of the weight, but I feel like that, like, just not having to worry about death is worth it. And you can, like, literally just walk through the fire in, what's it called? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I haven't played Peak in a minute. But you can literally just walk through the fire in Caldera. It's wild. This is gonna go bad. I didn't want to drop our coconut yet. I'll take the fall damage. Okay. I'm gonna quickly change the visuals. I feel like I need it to be a little bit better. Yeah, we can deal with medium. Bup, bup, bup. This is fine. And I think the last two we are just gonna cook and leave. because I know we'll need that later on, but I want to get onto the mountain. So let's go. With me already having take fall damage because I'm stupid, um, chances of this run going well are not very high. But that's all okay. I wonder if there's any easily visible chests nearby. If I can find either a bandage or another balloon, I will be very happy. If you use the balloons right, they are so helpful. Because they make your, like, what's it called? They make the weight of the items not as bad. And if I can get more, that will even increase the decrease, if that makes sense. Which is incredibly helpful when everything weighs more for no reason. Anything up here? Nope. We're good. Oh, we got like no stamina now. What do you mean that took some of our stamina away? Hopefully we can find ourselves a luggage soon. I keep calling them chests. They're not chests, but like, it's the game's equivalent of a chest. I thought I was gonna take a lot more a lot more stuff right there. Yellow! Lovely. I'm really not seeing any luggage today. Where are they? This is weird. It's a good thing I grabbed the flare immediately. Not everyone does. That wasn't as bad as I thought, but there's literally nothing. Oh. They're like, you're not playing Silk Song, so you get to suffer. You don't get to have the nice stuff you usually do. Okay, well this is interesting. Fog rises. Thank you, game. No, don't do that. There we go. I'm just gonna sneak around here if that's okay with the game. It was great. How have we not seen a single chest? This is weird. I don't think this is gonna get us anywhere worthwhile, but might as well check. Nope. What you? What you? Okay. Yeah, this might be a failed run. Considering our stamina bar right now. Are you kidding me? Genuinely, what is this? I have to use my coconut. And that's green. I saw they added a colorblind mode, and I think that's amazing. Because even for people who are not colorblind, those fruit look the same. Until you like get close to them, then you realize, but I feel like they shouldn't have chosen like a lime green. It looks way too similar. Let's die. That's fine. What do you mean I lived? There's like nothing. I guess I can use like everything right now, but that's not gonna help. Alright, time to use our entire extra stamina bar. It will not be enough, I don't think. Yep, no. Death! What is today's thing? Oh, I died on that? Okay. Let's try that again. So, noted, there's no chests. Why is that today's world? Oh, and we're in the fog as well now. But, got it. No chest. That's not fun. Maybe today's not the day to do this. Today may genuinely not be the day to do this. Please give me stuff that's good. I ask nicely. Here we go. Maybe I should have done hardcore today if this is how it's gonna treat us. Ooh, energy drinks. I really like those. It's like one of my favorite things to use in the game. And then plenty of food. I'll eat this one. Hopefully we don't have to use those in the first section because that would be very annoying. And then of course we need the flare. So now that we know we can't rely on finding chests, we should be better. However, it looks like we are starting with no balloons. Which means we really have to pay attention to our weight. If we failed this run, we'll switch to Minecraft or we could do a little bit of Skyrim. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to cook it. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, maybe we'll play a little bit of Skyrim if this is just a complete failure. Because I didn't realize today was going to be as hard as it is. It's very rude. Like, is there any chests over here? Or is it literally only the bare minimum chests? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Are you friend? No. Oh, there's more. I'm gonna need that, so... Let's go. Second try's a charm, right? Right? Hopefully. If I fail in the first section again, we're switching over to Skyrim, though. I'm not doing that. Though Skyrim may be a bit much. I feel like the content warnings of Skyrim doesn't really match my vibe as a streamer. Can't wait to have no stamina at all. Literally the second I put this on, it's gonna be like half stamina. Yep. I think a little bit less than half actually, looking at it. Very sad. Imagine if like Sugar Crashers came off of extra stamina instead of the top bar. I feel like that would be an interesting thing to have. Because like sometimes if you have something that's healthier, it kind of makes the Sugar Crush not as bad in real life. Might just be me, but I feel like that would be interesting. I feel like I just went the complete wrong way. Last time I went that way. Let's go this way. Maybe there's actually luggage over here? Because the first run just was empty. Completely empty. Always take the extra food. We got this. Any luggage over here? It doesn't look like... Genuinely? Did they just not spawn any luggage at all? Finally! The first luggage that we have found. Despite checking like the entire other side. Please have the balloon. That is better than a balloon. Thank you. Lollipops are one of my 2 favorite things. Probably my 2nd favorite thing in the game. Wait, no, 3rd. First is balloons. 2nd is energy drinks. And 3rd is lollipop. But energy drinks and lollipop go together. Oh, I just ran past one? Or is that the one I opened? I didn't see this one. I really just went the wrong way before. I'm gonna regret having this, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because I'm me. But let's get to a wall first. That was worth it in my opinion. Fog rises. Let's actually wait out the sleepiness a little bit. This is fine. We're just hanging out with death, as you do in the game. I'm not a fan of this. I think that may be like only option, so we'll just lose our extra stamina bar. and make it. I was worried that wasn't gonna be a spot that we could rest on, because it kind of looked like it was, but it also kind of looked like those fake out spots. I'm glad it was. That is interesting, world generation. I think this side looks doable, so we're going over here. I waited too long to do that one. And we have a tiny little ledge here. I'm glad that worked. I wasn't sure if it was big enough. And then another one right there. This is fine. We're just taking an inconvenient route. Okay, time to lose our extra stamina. Oh, like lose. Basically empty. That means we can get rid of this. And what's in here again? Yeah, let's go ahead and... No more coconuts. They weigh so much. Okay. I think it looks like there's a spot up there that I can rest. I didn't realize I was already to the top of that tiny thing. Up here most likely. And another chest! And we have inventory space now. For cookies. I actually bought cookies for the first time in a while for my grocery run. Another lollipop. Amazing. Absolutely will come in handy later on. I was trying to grab one of the apples. I know they're not called apples, but like, let's be honest, these are apples. Same with the things that aren't bananas, but like, let's be honest, they're bananas. Aren't they like banana berries or something like that in the game? I think that's what they're called. Not sure. Ooh, even more. Please, balloons. Yes, finally. And I'm actually... Oh. I used my entire thing. You know what? We'll just eat this one. Like, entirely eat it. And then, what's in here that we don't need? That. And then that can go in there. Bloop. Up. Okay, we're in a way better spot for this run. We got a balloon. We don't have any damage. Like, right off the bat, which is amazing. We got good stuff to keep us alive. I wonder how, like, later on in this ascent is gonna go. Because I feel like this is the last okay-ish one. I think after this it gets really difficult because that's when it's freezing nights. And that sounds like it's gonna be extremely difficult, especially since I play single player usually. Solo runs are a lot more difficult when it comes to that part. Because I can't just like go huddle with everyone. I'm pretty sure being close to your teammates makes you warmer. Unless I just don't know how multiplayer works because I don't play it. I could just drag Taz into it. Be like, hey Taz, we're playing Peak. Knows. Is it only a damage one? Really? Like, I kind of want to do it, but also, that's a lot to ask. Anti-rope? Nope. I don't have anything that heals. So I don't think it's worth it to go for that. So we're not going to go for it. Honestly, I feel like we got enough. We don't need to worry about anything anyways. So this is fine. Might as well do this for the way down. And let's go. Alpine. Looks like we got waterfall today. Big tree over there. Feel like that side of the mountain might be possible. I don't know, let's scooch over a tiny bit to check. I wish I had a zoom button. It might be, it might not be. I'm not sure. But you know what? That's a climbing me problem, not a planning me problem. I don't plan very well, so. I didn't think where I'm going from here very well. Oh wait, this is fine. This is actually not even bad. I thought it was way worse. Granted, I still may take a little bit of damage. Hey, Cosmic, congrats on the first. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Sorry if I missed that, if it was waiting. Whoa. I forgot shift isn't shift. They haven't added a keybind change yet. Nope. I know they're working on it, but the sooner they could get that out, the better at this point. I was worried that was gonna take damage and it didn't. Amazing. Energy drink. Lovely, I'll take that. I'll have to eat it soon. But worth it to take. Another balloon. Oh no, what can I take? I need to save that. I think this is what we have to get rid of for a balloon. Because having, like, no weight is so much better. I would rather take no weight. That does mean we're gonna be wasting stuff. Because there's nothing in there I can take out. And I'm not getting rid of a lollipop. So let's waste things. Let's go this way. It's hard to tell where the good routes are. I also haven't played in a little bit. I keep forgetting the basic controls for this game because they're mixed up and wrong. I thought this was gonna be the way, but it's kind of looking like it's not. But that may potentially be possible, so I'm still gonna try it. After rain, we energy drink. And I will take a sip of my drink in real life. Can we go? Go Zoom time? This is a long rain. There we go. Oops. I think I just got rid of all my progress because of that. Oops. It's fine. That was a wasted energy drink anyways. I wasn't able to hold it. This is not the way. We had to go over here to go up. There we go. And then behind us. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Alright, now where? I feel like if I go up slightly this way, I'm still safe. But if I go like all the way up there, I think I'm going the wrong direction. And I don't want to get turned around like that. But that doesn't look possible. Those are spiky. Can I get up there though? Maybe. Yeah. Using that vine, I absolutely could get up here. And then... ooh, that's gonna take up a bunch of my extra stamina. May be impossible. Get on. Yes. That was risky. Not doing that again. Are you safe? Aw, you're safe. Thank goodness. I don't want to use my cookies yet, but once I see that I have a big climb, then I'll use them. I think going up here is the way to go. I wanted to wait a second. The game loves to make you keep climbing when you're trying not to. It's the game's specialty. Alright, let's get somewhere a bit more visual. Are you safe? Oh, they're not safe. They don't have the cross. I see why they chose rainstorms. They're very disorienting. That is like vertical. I think going up that way and then going like there may work. I feel like it's forcing me to plan today, and that is not my strength. Making a plan and sticking to it, not the thing I like to do. Oh, there's a chest up there. Tempting. Do you have a stop? No, you do not. Okay. That might be possible. If it's not raining, that is. If it's raining, it's clearly not possible. Thank you, hunger. Exactly what I need right now. Another balloon! I'm wasting all of my spots with balloons. Because I can. Well, now that I'm up here, it looks like it's not a good spot. But maybe going this way will make it better? Oh. I can't go that far. I think even with speed. Except for it looks like I have a tiny bit more I can go up with. So maybe it's possible. I think it's gonna be energy drink time. But let's actually go down here for it. This may end the run. Save me. Well, we're not dead. We are in fact not dead. We are also, however, going to be taking a different route. That route kind of hurt. That's the route we just took. I think we might have to go down and up over there instead. That's okay. What's this? Okay, little cute area. I see you. Well, that's not where I meant to end. I don't know if I can get up there. No, I cannot. Alright, avoid the yellow Balls of doom. Surely my balloon pops soon. There we go. I'm like, this balloon has been here a very long time at this point. I was gonna say let's go for that jump, but that is clearly too long of a jump. You lose all of your forward momentum when you jump. It's honestly the worst. Those look safe. Like if you were like sprinting, you basically just like drop straight down. Especially if you're using the umbrella, whatever it's called. Oh, those are the danger ones I saw earlier. I really just backtracked. I heard that the waterfalls actually hurt you now, so you gotta be careful. You don't go right under them. Let's go for that luggage. We need to jump to the other side of it. There we go. The gain luggage stuff will help our case right now. Where was it? Down. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Bandages! That's helpful. That's absolutely helpful right now. Now, if there was food, that would be great. Are you guys safe? We got food. Not amazing food, but we got food. Okay, we're in a slightly better spot now. Still bad spot, but like slightly better. Oh goodness, I can't even reach that. Can I reach this one? Okay. Slightly higher. There we go, we can absolutely reach it now. Okay, so we're testing at this side of the waterfall now. To see if it's any better than the other side, because the other side was not happening. We could tree, however tree is usually difficult, so I think I'm gonna this route instead. Because I feel like the tree always has like big climbs within it. It's like get on the tree, get off the tree. So, rather not do that. Oh, I'm glad I got to the spot I did when I did. Climbing during the rain is the worst. Anything on this bush? Nope. Really no food around. Let me get to the top, please. Yeah. From here, we go up. This is definitely higher than we were. Right? Yeah, I think. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you actually got higher or not when you change route. Is that side just gonna end? I feel like the other direction had more promising look. So we're gonna backtrack a bit. Please have a good way up. Wait, no, I want to rest. Like, that looks a bit more promising over there. Maybe go on top of that tree for a second, though. Because I see it has the safe to eat berries on it. And it looks like an easy enough climb. We are so hungry at this point. Like, we might need to eat the lollipops simply for hunger reasons. Any other food? I think that was it for the food. Most of the bushes look empty. That might be helpful. Or it may just kill me. I don't think that's worth it. It was worth it. Brain, that's what we need. Actually, I think from over here it might be safer to try. I'm gonna take the rain as an opportunity to go look for food, though. Nothing, nothing. Nope, no food. Okay. Let's see if this is possible. It is sugar crash time. Did it just lead me to a dead end? I thought this was gonna take me somewhere actually good. I think I need to go over there. No. I just did a huge climb and had a sugar crash for nothing. And it didn't even do like anything to our hunger bar. Oh, that's rude. That is very rude. I thought that part was a stopping point. Disappointing news to find out I was wrong. Rest point? Rest point. I see why some people go on the easier things like Tenderfoot before they do their actual run for Ascents. Because this is not fun. This ain't going anywhere. Okay. Any other good place to go? I think I might use second lollipop already. Because I'm not getting anywhere. Alright. This may be a failed run because... What? Oh my goodness. That was even further than I thought it was gonna be. That could have been bad. Now we find out if it was worth it to use all of our lollipops on this. Because we probably just made our life a lot more difficult later on. Ooh, good, we need more food. No more food in sight. Or chests, but we're basically at the top of this one. So that's a win. Honestly, the anti-rope spool I left behind probably would have been very helpful on that run. Slightly regretting leaving it. Just slightly. A chest. Those are my favorite. I was worried I was gonna not grab onto a block and take damage instead. Wait, no, we're holding on to both of these. I know myself and I know the game. We will need it. Wait. Why in the world did I grab back on? Oh, that's a longer climbing section than it looked. Oh well. It be like that sometimes. Fair warning, today's stream will be pretty short. Just probably this will be the last run. I meant to do a long stream today. I'll make sure to do a long stream next time instead. Okay. 4. Drop. What's here? I'm only taking 1. Alright. Let's get this campfire going. Actually, is there red ones? Yes. Let's do the red ones first. The yellow ones are good even if they're not cooked. Heal that. eat all that. Did I have my marshmallow ready? Yes, I did. Great. And we'll have one for on the road. And you know what? I'll take the Pandora's box, but I probably won't use it because it is a huge gamble. It can go, oh. I thought today was gonna be Mesa. I didn't bring a single warming item with me. There's a good chance this is a failed run because I didn't think to do that. I also didn't cook. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. If we fail, at least we had a good run. These tree areas are gonna be my best friend for a little while. Please. No! Save me, trees. Save me, trees. Oh my goodness. Well, we got an energy drink, that's good. When did Alpine just turn into ice spikes, like every single time? I miss the old Alpine. Like, I understand why they started having the spikes, but I still miss the old. I miss the old. I really hope that the chest we're going towards has a lamp or a heating pack or something. Because we absolutely are gonna need it. Please. Yes! That is something. You gain left behind. Thank you. Okay. Do you have anything good? Nope. Hey, cool. We have something to not freeze to death now, but it's something that's a lot more temporary. So still not the ideal. If possible, we don't use it. Up. Please be in a spot that I don't get cold. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We are in a safe spot. We're fine. Alright. Let's do that jump. That's possible. If I actually jump. Maybe it's not possible. I didn't take damage, we're fine. But I thought that was a possible jump. Is this a good way to go? It is! Food! You always need more food. Do I have any food in here? I do. We're good. Except for I feel... No, I think we're good with what we currently have. I'd rather have the stamina than lose a balloon. I think we're okay if we don't use the heat pack right now. Hello, fog. Can we not fog today? That would be amazing. Oh yeah, that was absolutely worth it. Oh, I thought that was a resting point right there. It was not. The resting points on Alpine are the most difficult to tell. It's very much a gaslighting level. Anything visible from over here? Yeah, that's not happening. I fear the opposite side is the good side. I really am not making good choices on a route today. Really not making good choices. Am I able to get over to the other one? Okay, cool. It's not terrible to get over there, so that's fine. I was worried there was going to be a huge gap. One time I was playing with like a large community, and there was a bunch of people who had to cross over a gap, and they all just fell straight down. I know someone put a bean, but like it didn't, or not bean, shelf fungus, but it didn't do enough. I don't care that it's cold, I'm going. Yeah. There is a hunger time limit in this game. Ooh. Are you gonna have food? Not quite what I wanted. I wanted something to munch on. That slid a lot further than I thought it was going to. That's a resting spot. Made it. Great. I think it's time for us to use that yellow crispberry. Give us a little bit to work with. And we'll make our way up to that chest. Is this part in it? It's not, love. That chest may also be worth it, depending on what's in this one. That was worth it. The band-aid is not. And I don't need a first aid kit. Okay, cool. Let's get to climbing. Now, it looked like there was something over here, potentially. Well, there's death down there. So maybe it's not over here. This is fine. Fine. Does that tree have any fruit that's not loading? No, it does not. I think going up this spike was actually a good decision, though. Probably going behind us next. Because I do remember that the good route was on this side. Oh. We're fine. This is fine. Okay. Hey, luggage. Num. Nope, get me into the hole. There we go. We have not used any heat stuff so far. We have just been going from hole to hole. I'm actually happy that I didn't take a lantern now. Because then I would have been wasting all of that stamina. Okay, yeah, going behind us. And up that way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Also, I wish I could get the remedy fungus that's over on that wall. I would have replaced that with, this. The first aid kit. But that is, like, in the middle of nowhere. That is not worth it. If you go for that, you're going to immediately use it. Unless you, like, used, a lollipop or something to get it, but most likely people did not do that. And just leave it. Happy to see that there's some food over here. Desperately need. Desperately need. And then let's put one more for the road. Lovely, okay. Too bad as far as I'm aware, the orange ones don't do extra stamina, which is why I didn't keep any more. It's not like the yellow whatever fruit. Or berry. I don't even know. You would think with how much I have played this game that I would know what the different food is called. But nope. I'm me and I just don't know. I'm clueless and eat the stuff I know visually are okay. Hey, we're at the top. Oops. We're at the top. Oops. I've noticed that my ability to grab like walls while falling has been so much worse when I play like on stream and stuff. Oh no, don't do that. Why are you so tall? Can you get shorter, please? I would like to not use my first aid kit yet. It's unnecessary. Hello, Mr. Guy. Hello. It would be interesting to play this with the Mount Everest mod. Basically, that mod just makes it so you can see where other people failed or where you yourself failed. It would be interesting. Well, I'm not taking that. I will happily take this. Do that. Why did I start freezing? What? Do that. Do that. Drop that. Do that. Do this. Any others? Yes. Okay, perfect. That is about as good as I can get before we go into here. I'm gonna take a sip of my water before I drop down. It's fun just sliding down the wall and occasionally grabbing so you don't take a ton of fall damage. Alright, what are we looking at today? This is like the one area I usually actually play in. I'm liking the look of starting over here, like down at that rock. It's gonna be a little bit toasty, but that's okay. I feel like you always are a little bit toasty when you start. We're gonna have to wait. I don't know if this rock gets hot or not. I don't think it's far enough into the area that it counts, but I might be wrong. Also, if I find a bandage at any point, I will be using it. Okay, it's time to be roasty toasty. That wasn't bad. Just burnt my toes a little bit. like a female shower. They make it boiling hot. As a shower should be. Okay, let's see if there is any first aid kit in there. Because if there is, that will be a savior. Anything in here? Yes! We got what I wanted. My mistake has been completely covered up at this point. Direction time. I feel like going there to there will work. I'm just worried about that. But I'll go to the first rock. Can't tell if the lava is rising or lowering right now. I hear a big fire behind us. Okay, once we're over there, that is our fallback point. But ideally, I want to get all the way over there. We might be able to just rest on top of there, actually. That is bigger distance than... Actually, no, I knew it was a bad distance, but it is very bad. Burn for a minute, that's okay. We might be using up like all of our stamina for this. Okay, there we go. We are on the rock I wanted to be on. Was there anything I wanted to grab? Yes. I don't use pittons. Let's just zoom to the next area. Which looks like we're just going this way. And we'll pause here for a second. Plan. Never mind. Pause on the next rock. Stamina, thank you. No, get me out of the fire. My sprint betrayed me. Okay, it's time to eat this. We let that sit for way too long. Ooh, this is helpful. And so is this. And I think we actually are gonna eat this as well. There we go, we're in a good spot. I think going to this big rock will work. It's hard to tell since we can't see behind it. And apparently couldn't even jump to a good spot on it. Oh goodness. Well, there goes the extra stamina we just got. Oops. Oops moments don't really matter, because we can cover them up easy enough. I'm just gonna eat this, I don't care. This one. We got this, chat. We're about to be very stressed out though, because the lava rises now. And I am not a fan of that change. Well, I'm a fan that they did it because it's logical. But, like, it's stressful. And I'm just gonna go from here. Okay. We're good. We got this. We're fine. Okay. Keep moving my mouse pad on accident. What do we got for the final area? Chain launcher 2. Okay, let's drop that. If I don't get anything better, we're taking that. I don't even care that I can't do anything with it right now, and I already found something better. I do so much more with the energy drink. I have a medkit, we're good. I have a better med thing. Wait, no. Wait, no. I was trying to drop this, so I could do this. Because that is a lot better. Num num. Okay, I'm gonna drop one of the balloons. I'm gonna wear one of the balloons. It's gonna pop like immediately, it's fine. And this is what we're going to be taking with us to the final level. However, I actually need to run to the bathroom real quick, so let me put up a be right back note, and then we'll do it. Where is it? I'm glad that it actually pauses the game when we're on there now. Bathroom, BRB. Alright, be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. Bup. Let's go take on this. We got one last stage. However, I feel like I always fail to get to the top of the kiln a few times before I finally beat Ascent. So there's a good chance that I don't make it this time, because this is like my first attempt of Ascent 4. Or maybe second attempt, I can't remember. But we'll see how it goes. Now that I think about it, I think it is second attempt other than today's attempts. I count today as one. I love that I'm just running holding an egg. It's not even cooked. Okay, cook that, eat. Cook that, eat. Cook the lantern, why not? Do not cook the chain. Never cook the chain. I accidentally did that once. Not worth it. If you're able to, do not cook the chain. Alright. The final challenge. At least the lava doesn't start rising immediately. But once it does, it's panic mode. Alright. I feel like this is the way to start today. There goes the balloon. I forgot that I put the balloon on. Go down a little bit to go over. Get up. Before I went live, I was watching like Pearlescent Moon play solo, like the VOD of it, and it was fun. And I heard her talk about like, oh, you can't get the cannibalism one if you words are not wording. You can't get the cannibalism one if you don't have friends online, but I saw a TikTok that said you actually can. Apparently, if you turn off cannibalism, then if you get the cooked chicken, which I've gotten in the past, you're able to eat that and get the achievement. So I'm curious if that actually works or not. Make it. Yes! I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make that one. But I find that interesting. I love how they have like little things that make it so you can get most things in single player. I find that very helpful as someone who plays single player. And also like, well, I think they removed the glitch for the frisbee one that made it so I could get that single player. They should keep that single player possible. Like, I know it's a glitch, but there's enough people who play solo. Let us have the achievements too. I think anytime now we're gonna start having lava rising. I saw one TikTok where the lava just went zoom, and I'm like, is that a mod or did it glitch? Oh, okay, well first we're eating this, and then... we're zooming up to this one. I wanted a spot to have a lollipop. The lava rising one is so much more dramatic than fog rising. It stresses me out. No. I thought this was... oh, it kinda is, kinda not. Oh, we're gonna just use all of our stamina on this. I panicked. I panicked there. I thought there was a good thing I was going towards over here. But now I'm not seeing it. However... Am I able to go straight up? No, that's not gonna get me anywhere good enough. I think it's time to use this. Because I feel like if I'm over there, I have a chance. Up. Lovely. Lovely. Love. Okay. What's in here? Another lollipop. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to grab. I'll put the lollipop in. Alright, I feel like this was worth it to get a second lollipop. Huge fan of lollipops. My goodness, this is not a good route. That might be possible. Yep, that's possible. And then over here. And this is a viewpoint to know we go behind. Okay. We go behind with speed. We are using all of our resources today. Get us up there, get us up there, get us up there. Alright, we're fine. This is fine. The sugar crash is a little inconvenient, but that's okay. I chose this inconvenience. Is there food in here? Nope. Food! Alright. I feel like going behind... That's too much of a gap, isn't it? I feel like that's our best bet. How many lollipops did I grab? 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it normally, see if I can make it. I might. Barely, though. Made it. Love, okay. Okay. Please don't be the thing where it's like super long. That's inconvenient. Okay, we didn't have to fairy lantern, we're good. I may have to burn slightly. Do I even want to know where the lava is compared to us right now? This is difficult. Yeah, no, that doesn't do it. It might have to be another lollipop. Or, not another. First lollipop. Let's go for it. Okay, that got us actually, like, decently far. And then, oh my goodness, it takes so much. Yeah, that got us decently far. Then we just... Oh, I can't lunge to that? What? I thought that was a lunge spot. Well, that was weird. Is that a lunge spot? There we go. I lunged too early. Lunged slightly too early. You can't do that. I feel like that's gonna be a sliding area, but if I get to over there, that'll be a better spot than we're currently in, so worth it. There we go. I love when it goes exactly to plan. Balloon. I love balloons. Okay, let's get up here. Up. Oh, I didn't restore stamina. I'm so bad at reminding myself that I need to restore stamina before I go to the next section. I always just try to zoom it. Alright. I think it's chain launcher time. And I think I want a chain launcher to the opposite side though. Except for, I think I don't have the stamina to get there, so... This is a predicament. Wait. No, I can't do that. I think if I jump to there, I can climb to there. Because there's... Or I can lollipop up there. We're lollipopping. Okay. Please be worth it and not a waste of a lollipop. Okay, we take the hit. A very sad hit too. Actually, we're like basically at the top now. Do. Yep, this is the top. We're peeking. Let's go. Hello there, hang in there. I got this. You see this? We're beating Ascent 4. And the difference with this Ascent is there's not gonna be anything up there. I had to carry it. Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Ah, I was gonna take a screenshot and I forgot the button to screenshot. But you know what? Let's eat. I know we don't have to because we got plenty to get up there, but let's eat. Why not? I know we could have done it over there, but it's more fun to be at the top. Peace to celebration. Exactly. Exactly. And like, I didn't need to get up to the top, but it's more fun to. I want to see the empty. I'll take a screenshot of that instead. That would be part of the thumbnail. Okay. Let's drop that. Let's do this. We did it. Let's watch the helicopter come into into this. And let's hydrate. Thank you, Digital, for the hydrate. I have hydrated, thank you. A celebrational sip. Yes, I took a celebration sip. Let's go. Look at us do it. Let's go. It only took like an hour and a half. We took so many wrong turns. How was that an hour and a half? I felt like it was way longer. I guess I've only been live for like an hour 40 minutes. Let's go. So I believe the next ascent is the one where the nights are cold. Which I'm down to do attempt if you guys want to, but I am pretty sure we're gonna fail it. Let's go. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna fail Ascent 5 our first try. Especially considering how much I was struggling with Ascent 4 today. However, we do get to change our sash to this one. I feel like that kind of matches a bit more. I've been trying to match my outfit to it, though. This looks like you're a tour guide or a type of flight attendant. Like, I think there's some flight attendants that have a similar uniform and sash. I might be wrong. That looks wrong. Nope. Nah. Nope. Definitely not. So this is a potential. Or we just leave it like this. I'm not going for any of this. I think I'm gonna leave it at this one. This one's fine. Do we want to attempt Ascent 5 or do we want to call that it? I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. Ascent 5 will be very difficult. But I'm like down to do whatever. Let's see 5. Okay, cool. Let me change the title then. Because I didn't expect to actually beat the Ascent 4, so now we have to be on Ascent 5. There we go. Now the title should be correct. Title? There we go. Yeah, updated. Night is cold. Oh, let's see how difficult this is. So it's guaranteed that we have to bring the what's it called? Lantern. I feel like it's gonna be difficult to manage the cold. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. So these two are required. We can cook this. I'm pretty sure this is better if you cook it. So we'll do that. Please give us good stuff. Thank you. I don't care about that. Okay. Let's get ourselves some coconuts. Because we are going to need that extra stamina. So badly. I think there's another coconut up here. No? Okay. That's it for the coconuts. I got completely turned around for a second there. But let's see how bad Ascent 5 is. I've heard this is like where it starts getting really hard because of the cold nights. Like, it's the worst in the mesa biome because it's blazing hot during the daytime, so you have a hard time moving, and then it's freezing cold at the nighttime, so it's hard moving. There's no winning in that biome. It's the worst. But today is Alpine, so it's all cold. So it doesn't matter as much, but we might run out of heating stuff. Also, I don't think we need to worry about it once we get to, like, Caldera. Ow, right? Like, it sounds awful. It sounds absolutely horrible. It'd be like getting a sunburn and then taking a cold shower. You never do that. Like, if it's a really bad sunburn. Ow. Let me just jump to it instead of actually climbing. That is clearly how you're supposed to climb. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah. Let me out. Let me out. Apparently the game doesn't like it when you try to cheese it like that. Alright. We might have to go with like 1.5 coconuts. Because it may be too much weight to not. We'll have to wait and see. But on the bright side, we'll at least start with a good amount of stuff. It honestly might be one and then a split coconut actually. Because we'll probably get nope, wrong button. We'll probably get hungry by the time we're like at the base, because you get hungry so fast. It's honestly the worst. But I can't wait to fail this run. Let's go. Okay, I remember that we had to go left, not right. We went right once and it was just awful. There's like nothing to help you out. Oh, the weight is already so bad. If we can find a single balloon, I will be very happy. Because we had so many balloons last time. What a motivational start. Are we talking about me having nothing? Because yeah, that was so motivational. I'm pretty sure I decided to jump to my death because I just gave up at one point. Because I took a ton of damage. It was just awful. You being like, I can't wait to fail this. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to fail this. I'm gonna do so good at failing. It's like my specialty today. I say after I beat one of the hard modes. Yeah, I can't wait to fail. It's gonna be great. Num num. I love the duality of that. Yeah. It's the best. No, it's already nighttime. Don't you dare. So, from what I heard, you let it get mostly cold and then you wait and lantern and everything. And then you continue moving and then you wait and lantern. So, in a second it'll be lantern 1. The weight is not helping us today. The fog rises. Don't need that added. Can we not? Respectfully, can we not? I just realized I'm pretty sure I used like a lollipop or something at this point. Like it was bad. Come on, get down so I can continue moving. Okay. And I'm also gonna eat this. A tiny bit of death, what's that? We can use our extra stamina, it's worth it. Having that little bit of extra death is not ideal though. Because now we like have to use extra stamina to get anywhere. And also we're so much closer to having to use our lantern. Alright, lantern number 2 time. Can it be daytime? I know the day and nights are like 5 minutes, but this feels so long. Can we not? Daytime? Still nighttime. No. No, 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 no. Okay, that was enough. Let me climb. Let me climb! There we go. Oh, this is the worst. I signed up for this, but this is the worst. How am I getting this far when it's this bad? You handle that well? I handle failing well? I've used over half of the lantern already. We are already in a very bad spot for the next night. We're in a very bad spot for that. So we gotta go zoom. Like, zoom zoom. There we go. I had to wait till the very last second so we would get to the top of that. Except for I think I need to go down, actually. It looks like this is the route. I think. I already forgot what route I took before. I also think it's coconut time. Yum. What am I doing? That was indeed not the correct way to go, if anyone was wondering. Whatever I was just doing, don't do that. Like, I started doing it and then immediately realized, what am I doing? Yay! Extra stamina. Every time I see that, I hear Grian scream, Bakari Sweat! He pointed it out, and I don't know what Bakari Sweat is, but I know that it's based off that. Because Grian screamed it. The little things that just stick in your brain are always so random. Like, do I know what Bakari Sweat is? No, I know it's some drink in Japan, apparently. But I have no clue what it tastes like. I don't know if it's like a sports drink or a soda or alcohol. But, yeah. You're safe to eat. Num num. Actually, I want to replace... Wait, no. I'll leave it. We'll need to eat in a second. I'm gonna eat it early, actually. I need to get left. Let's go this way. I recognize taking this path at some point. It's been a while. Over an hour. We're only like 10 minutes into this run, though. Not bad. I still think I'm gonna fail. I'm calling it now. We're failing this one. A great optimist I am. I meant to grab a second coconut and failed. Like, I was gonna grab the one that makes it so you fall with the second one. Oh no, I didn't realize. You know what? It's fine. I'm doing extra stamina this time anyways. Because we're doing that. Can't wait to see you fail at failing, so therefore winning. Nah, I'm gonna fail for real at some point. There's no way I get away with this. Look what I got! Oh, I'm so excited. I love the fairy lantern, and that's like perfect for what I need. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay. I always use the second backpack to make it easier, even though the second backpack is completely useless on solo runs. It makes cooking things a lot easier. Because then you have a second space to put things that roll. Okay. Well, now we inventory management. S'mores on a mountain and fancy lamp. Yeah. And I can drop this, so that's one less thing to carry. And then we do this. I think it might be becoming night again, which is not ideal. Very much not ideal. That all smells like winning to me. However, you're not considering how quickly you go from doing well to failing in this game. It is remarkably fast. And I remember struggling through this one, but I do not remember where I'm supposed to be going, actually. Like, I've been getting away with a lot of stuff. However, I do not remember where I go in this one. Wait. I thought I had an extra thing in my hotbar. Did I drop something? Or do I just have an extra hotbar spot? I'm confused. I mean, I'll take the extra spot. There's some luggage over here that I would like to check out. And I'm eating this. Ooh, nice. Please have another lantern over here. I know I have two, but one of them is a healing lantern, so I want to save it. I don't know if this... I'm Googling. I wonder if a portable stove lets off heat at all. Peak, does portable stove give off heat? I don't want to know about actual life. I want to know about the game. Peak game. Google's like, hey, yeah, if you have a question about real life, I got you. And I'm like, wait, no, I didn't want to know about real life. I want to know about the game. Please. I think it works, but it's hard to tell. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll try cook. It sounds bad, but I basically saw that. I'm like, can we just use that to heat ourselves up? Who needs to heat up food when you can heat up yourself? I might be doing that way earlier than I wanted to as well, because what do you mean? We're already that cold. Alright, it's time to test it. I was pressing the wrong button. No. It works! It works! Oh, this is amazing. Well, we're gonna hang out here until it's daytime. We're not leaving. For a second, I was second guessing whether or not we had a flare in our backpack. But yeah, we are staying right here until it's daytime again. Because if this works, then I'm using it. I feel like I should have another food thing in my pocket, but I don't have another food thing. I have an empty spot and that's weird. Except for if I find a balloon, the balloon's going in that spot. Because I miss having a balloon. Oh no. It's time to actually run. Hey, Peak developers, if you ever see this, can you make it so we can change the keybinds like sooner rather than later? Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I go more to the opposite side of where we currently are. But we start over here. That's just like where we end up. How long is the nighttime? Balloon? Trash. Will this one have a balloon? That's not worth it. How long is this night? Okay, the night finally ended. We were getting really close there, so I had to stop. Up. I don't know if routes that I took earlier will work or not. Because, like, the ways that I went before, I had balloons making it so things didn't weigh as much. Which, we don't have that advantage right now. I'm willing to drain, like, all of my stamina for this. Except for I didn't want to drain my stamina like that. Oh my goodness, that was not my plan. When I said I was willing to drain my stamina, I thought that I was gonna lurch and take off a tiny bit, not all of it. I didn't think I was actually gonna have to use it. I thought it was gonna be like that. Well, I never claimed to think I had a brain cell. Oh, I messed up. I forgot to wait again. Impatience kills in this game. Well, as well as potentially that. That may potentially kill as well. If I'm dumb. I keep running so I don't accidentally back up into it. Okay. We're fine. This is fine. Who knows what in the world I'm doing right now? Okay. I definitely don't know. And I'm the one doing it, but... no clue. I was way further around. I was like on the opposite side. Food? Well, that's helpful, but I'm gonna use it and then drop it. Bye. Okay. Time to use a food. Anyone know what bananas are safe? I never use the bananas, so I don't know which ones I can eat and which ones are gonna kill me. I want to go for it, but I'm also worried that if I go for it, I'm gonna accidentally grab onto the banana and it's gonna kill me. So I'm going for this one instead. I watched a TikTok of someone grab onto a vine, or try to grab onto a vine, but there was a banana at the exact spot they were trying to grab, and they grabbed the banana instead of the vine. It was so sad to witness. And they were doing like the far fall one too, so like that was just instant death. It was a horrible thing to watch. I thought there was a chest over there. There was not. Apologize for ads that are going to be starting in a second. If I could turn them off, I would, but unfortunately you can't fully turn off ads on Twitch. You're stuck. Okay. I'm waiting for it to get sunny again. There we go. That should be enough stamina, right? Yeah. Now... I feel like that way looks more reasonable. Is that mushroom food or danger? I think these ones are always food. Well, we'll find out if I start taking poison damage. I thought I was gonna fall there. Oh, I have not been here. Wait, where did I go? What path did I take last time? I thought I went this way, but I have not been this way. Oh. Now I have to actually use my brain. That's not streamer strength. Using your brain, you don't do that on stream. Unless you're doing like a homework stream, then you use your brain. But I do not do the homework streams because dance major, that would be weird. Slash potentially illegal. Because some dance choreographies are copyrighted, so if I practice one of those on stream, I might be a walking copyright violation. So I'd rather not do that. Let's not get in trouble with the law on stream. I know there's things on here, but is it gonna have food this time? Are they all empty? This one had food last time, and that's just rude. Oh, it's nighttime too. You gotta be kidding me. We're doing this. And then the second we're at the top, we're doing this. That was risky, but I feel like it's for— Wait, I think I did the same thing last time and it's actually not what you're supposed to do. Oh, I forgot. I made the same mistake twice because I forgot what I did. Oh, I thought I could use that. I could not. I had to go over there. Oh. A nice little rest point. Happily take that. But I forgot where I came from and I did the same mistake multiple times. I'm already getting further than I thought I was going to. I was like, that's not where I can go. Get me out of there. Okay, we're about to be losing this one. Bye! Okay. Is that food? Oh, it's not food. How dare. How dare they give us fake food. So chat, we might be at the point where I die. It's not looking promising at all. Like, we'll eat this. But I don't know if I can actually get anywhere without like a lollipop or something. Unless I want to use all of my fairy lantern. Which I don't want to. I'll give myself a little bit more stamina though. But I don't want to use all of that. Get me up, get me up. Come on. There's no rest point. What do you mean? Well, good news we didn't die. Bad news that happened. Okay, we're gonna wait a second because we might be able to just vine up to there. It's gonna be risky, but eh. This is a risk run. I don't care if I die, so I will give us a slight chance. Oh no! I didn't know it was gonna start raining when I was prepping for the run. Yep, no, this is the death one because of rain being the way it is. We'll wake up in a second, don't worry. Except for... oh, we are very hurt, though. I don't know if we'll be able to find a med pack to make this run worth it now. Ouch, yeah. Well, that's gonna help and that's gonna help. But if we don't get a med pack, run over, I guess. I never checked behind here to see if there's anything. And I'll actually use that much. Okay. We got that. We got that, which helps. That actually makes it possible, I believe. Food. Chain launcher is helpful. But no healing. That's not worth it. I don't remember how much it takes. If I knew how much it takes, I would potentially... oh, I'm dead. No, my balloon! I don't care about myself. My balloon! Do we think we're gonna recover from the poison in time, or are we out? I think we're out. 100% recover. I don't know. It hasn't started yet. We're getting halfway. It might be a little bit too much poison. Ooh, it's not looking very good, chat. I think we're dead. I think we died. We failed! Let's go! Come on, we already knew it was gonna be a fail run. I was just trying to learn the mechanics for the next ascent so we know what to do when we actually attempt it for real. We already knew we weren't gonna win that one. But I think that's all I want to do for today's stream. I was gonna do a longer stream, but I didn't have a ton of energy. So we'll do another stream tomorrow, actually. I was thinking about doing an extra stream. I'm checking what this person be doing. Nice, yeah. Lovely. So, as I said before, I got added to SMP, so we're actually going to be raiding out to someone on the SMP. We're going to be raiding over to Gabby. They are playing on it right now. It'll give you like a little sneak peek of what's going to be happening. I'm going to start the SMP over on YouTube, so I need to edit the video and post it. But I will be playing on it next week, so I'm excited. But let's go ahead and raid over to... I have their user right here. Gabby Beans. Apparently, they're rated for mature audiences, so fair warning. But here is that raid message. Please only send it once. The first part is if you are not subscribed, and the second one is if you are. I will be live again tomorrow, like I said. I'm mature, so that's all good. Yeah, I'm PG, but most people, like in chat and stuff, are not, so that is usually perfectly fine. But yeah, I think this was a really fun stream. Please remember, everyone, to take care of yourself. Eat some food, drink some water, get some sleep, whatever your body needs, please take care of it. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.